Hello everyone, it's me, the Period Prism. I am looking disheveled. Oh lord, I look horrible. Hello everyone, it's me, the Period Prism. This is a slightly different video. I just wanted to talk about something. I just wanted to ramble and yap. That's what I wanted to do. I want to yap about something. I'm sure this is like very publicly known information, but I don't know. I was thinking about it, and I just thought like, I don't know. I want to talk about it, and I don't know why. I might make this video and then just scrap it, just thinking it's stupid. But it has taken me this long to realize that time just moves a little bit too fast. I was just editing yesterday's Garfield car video, and I just posted it and scheduled. Can you shut the fuck? And then as I was like finishing up the edit, I got a text from a friend from my sixth form. Don't know if he's watching this. Hi, Logan. Hey, man. No, but for real though, he texted me out of the blue. He texted me about this like yesterday as well, but he just texted me randomly and was just like, "Hey, man, like I've been watching like your new videos and they just look so clean with all the new transitions and stuff and." Like all the green screen is so much nicer, and we compared it to your old stuff and da da da. And that made me realize two things. First of all, that I have a very, very supportive group around me, and I felt so honored. I was like, wow, like you're watching my content, like me, little old me, and like taking the time to tell me how much you like it. It was just great, but it also made me realize that sixth form is over. You know? I remember when I was in year 11 and secondary school, it just felt like it went on forever. It just never ended. And I remember talking to my cousin, and she said to me one time, like sixth form's gonna pass. Like, you're not gonna realize it. It's gonna go by so fast. And me just like being so used to how long secondary took, I was like, no way. It's so strange because I remember being in first year and then it had finished up and I was like, oh well, yeah, you know, I was kind of fast, and then I blinked and second year was over as well. I feel like there are like a couple people in my class that won't agree, and they'll think that sixth form just took so long, and I can see why they think that. You know, doing media, it does take a lot of your time. But I just remember like break times, I would go Tesco. I'd go to the local Tesco of Logan, and we'd just be chatting about like just the most random things. When he texted me about my channel, it just got me thinking about all those times I'd go to Tesco with him, and we'd be talking about similar things or just completely random things. And then, I don't know, it just made me realize that chances are I'm never going to experience that again. I might experience something similar, you know, like in university, like go into like the shops with my friends in uni, but it's not gonna be the same, if that makes sense. Like there's just a certain vibe to like different friend groups, and like Logan just had his own vibe, and I'm never gonna experience that again. Even though sixth form wasn't that long ago, I was rewatching my final major project screening recently from like that was like the end of the year. Like we had just completed our big project, and as a class we went to a screening for it. It was great, and I went back and I watched that vlog, and there's a bit where I used my key card to like get into the college, and even though it didn't even end like what 2 months ago, like it like legit I only finished sixth form like 2 months ago, but it feels like so long ago. And it's like the sound of the like gates opening brought back, like it felt nostalgic even though it wasn't that long ago, even though it only ended 2 months ago, right? This like only now am I like processing that piece of information. I remember when secondary school ended, that was all I looked forward to. I wanted to leave. You good? You gonna fall again? Let's hope not. But when secondary ended, I just wanted to go. And it was all I looked forward to. And ever since I left, I haven't missed it for a day. I have not missed secondary for a day. I haven't thought about it. Secondary school doesn't feel that long ago, but with sixth form, I never quite thought forward to the end of it. So by the time the end had hit, it's just like I got so caught up in the final project that by the time it ended, I wasn't in the mindset to finish school. But with secondary, it was like I was so ready. I was so ready to leave. There are so few people that I talk to still from college. Like, I only did one lesson. I didn't talk to loads and loads and loads of people. I had very few friends in the grand scheme of things. So obviously, I didn't like take a lot of contacts. There are very few people that I actually kept in a constant contact with. Like, a lot of my friends, most of my friends, did not go to my sixth form. They never even heard of my sixth form. And so it's so easy for me to forget about sixth form. It was never like for a lot of people, sixth form was their main thing, and then they just had a life outside of it. No, for me, it was like sixth form was the side thing. Like, it never took up much of my time. It was never like something that was always on my mind. And most of my friends don't go to the sixth form. But it's not until now when I text people that did go to the sixth form that I'm just like, man, I'm gonna miss sixth form, man. I just remember so many people they just couldn't wait to finish. They were just like, I can't wait to leave this place. I can't wait to be done with this project. I can't wait to be done with this college. But me, I never had that. I would have happily done like a third year. But the course I did was only 2. It's so stupid when I say it out loud. Like, yeah, obviously time passes and nothing lasts, but it's also just like, can't it just last a little bit more? Just give me like a little bit extra time. I remember I was talking to the social media manager. If you followed me for a while on Instagram, then you'd know that I posted a lot about how my sixth form would post me all the time on their Instagram. If you go to my Instagram and go to my highlights, I think the UAL will have it, but it's just, I only got into that because my ex was, she was an ambassador for the sixth form. And I remember that's how I met social media manager of the school. And he would ask me all the time, hey, like, I'm doing a shoot on this day. Do you want to come? Like, da 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 da. And I remember I said to him on the last day, I said, sir, like, oh, I actually hit the microphone. I said to him, like, sir, I want you to know that these shoots that you've put me on, like, they've unlocked something. It's because of those shoots I was able to do so much stuff and just get a confidence that I couldn't find anywhere else. And I remember he said to me, like, he just didn't take it serious. Like, he was just like, oh, you know, Christian, like, a big part of being in the industry is like, you know, kissing up to the higher ups and you're doing it very well. And then he walked off. And I remember I spoke to my teacher about that because she was like, oh, I saw you talking to him. Like, what's up? And she just said that she feels like he doesn't quite get the magnitude of what I was trying to say. Those shoots did so much for me as a person. And I was just like, now it's done. Now I'm not going to be able to do those shoots anymore. I used to spend so much time shit talking a lot of my classmates. I was such a hater. I still am. I stand by everything I said. I'm not going to be able to do that anymore because I don't go to college with them. So am I going to shit talk them now? What I'm trying to get at is, how am I going to hate efficiently when there is no one to hate? Do you know what I mean? I don't even know like what I'm trying to say. I feel like this video is just like all video, like all edge, no point. I feel like it's just me talking randomly. But I feel like that's what I got to do sometimes. Sometimes I got to talk randomly to kind of wrap my head around things. But sixth form's done now. Like, I have applied to university. Since when was I the age to go to university in another city? Obviously, it's not set in stone. They could still decline me. I could maybe, like, I only need a merit to get in, but the grading system is so bad, I might get a pass. Like, I might not get in, and that's fine. Like, I'm perfectly prepared to not go to university. You know, like, that's how little faith I have in myself and the system. the fact that that is even a possibility, a whole new city, university, a whole new set of people, an environment with a job and student accommodation and all these things. It's like, I don't think I like aging. I remember my first day of sixth form. Was it my first day? No, it wasn't my first day. It was like my first week. Like, it was like at the start. Some guy came up to me. And at the time, like, I had like long hair with a beard, like a big beard. And then now I have just short hair and I'm shaved and I just look so much younger and cleaner. Such a glow up. And I wear suits a lot as well. So that doesn't help for the whole age thing. Like, I don't wear them in my videos, but I do, like, if you know me or like you follow me on Instagram, then you know that. Like, I wear suits all the time. Like, it doesn't help with the age thing. This guy came up to me and he just went, "Hey, yo, sir, do you know where this is?" Like, whatever room he was looking for. I just looked at him like, I'm just as confused as you are, mate. I only just joined as well. I remember another time, I was waiting in a classroom after school for some like shoot that one of my classmates was doing. They needed me as an actor. Like, it was me and like a couple other people. We're just chilling and waiting. A guy comes in and he went, "Hey, yo, sir, you substituting us?" Because I was sitting in the teacher's desk. Like, I was bored. Like, the teacher wasn't there. So I was chilling. And I just looked at everyone. And everyone looked at me. And they all kind of like started to smile. They were like, we wanted to tell him, but we also kind of didn't. We wanted to see how long it would take him to notice. It's really strange because it's like, I can't blame these people. If I saw a guy with long hair and a beard and a suit, I'd probably assume he's like fucking 30 as well. But come on, I was 16. That's never going to happen again. I'm going to university now where everyone looks 30 years old. I just wish I spent more time enjoying sixth form. I was so focused on getting the work done and making friends out of sixth form that I never quite, like, you know, got used to. I never quite got into my sixth form in the sense that it never became a big thing to me. It was just a place that I go to every day. That's it. That's all it ever was. Now it's like I look back and it's just like there are just so many moments I wish I recorded, or so many friends I wish I'd made, or people I kept in contact with. I remember one time I have a horrible diet. I just eat off pizzas. It was my birthday, and I don't like tend to celebrate my birthday very much. Like, I will celebrate with like 2 or 3 friends, like, but them friends weren't really in my college anyway. But a close friend of mine, she came up to me. She said, wait here. So I waited. She came back with a, I think it was a Tesco bag. She said, "I got you this for your birthday." And it was a bunch of oven pizzas. And I was like, wow, I was just broken up with. I was not in a state to act happy, but I tried my best. And it was just so cool because it was just like, this is such a small gift, but it's such a funny gift that it works. I remember I walked into my classroom, I showed everyone. I was like, look at this. And then, yeah, everyone was like, wow. Look at so much pizza. This is why you should come. Oh, every day, man. It's so odd. Like, I'm hoping now I've said all this, like, out loud. I'm no longer going to think about sixth form, like, in the sense of, like, oh, wow, it's never going to be done now. I think now I've spoken about it, I've yapped about it enough for my head to wrap itself around that concept. I don't know what the point of this video is. If you're going to take anything away from this, don't ever take your time for granted, fam. Enjoy sixth form. Like, just don't forget that time passes so quickly. And it is so easy to just blink. You're in a whole new time. I think that's why, like, I take so many breaks from YouTube for as long as I do. Because sometimes, like, I'll just be like, oh, I don't want to edit today. Like, I just want to, like, I want to make content for a different app. Or I want to chill my friend or whatever, right? And then, next thing I know, I haven't uploaded for a month. Like, what happened between me taking a day off to a whole month passing? But that's just how time is, bro. If you're not focusing, it will pass you by. It will pass you by. And it is so strange. I feel like I'm going to post this and so many people are going to watch this and they're just going to think, what is he babbling on about? I am quite the yapper. This is quite a yap sesh. I am quite a yapper, I can't lie. I'm going to leave before I say something else that is probably just common knowledge and it's just me that's recognizing it last. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh my lord!
As part of your inductions.
Yeah, we can't be doing that. Leaving by walk wasn't a good idea. Didn't you see how late it was? Okay.
I am your junior manager, Stone Jones.
That phone is
such.